Fantastic sweater. This is called the Annie. It is a beautiful embellished pearl cardigan from Lawrence Zarian. Now, normally it's $74. Our sale price as we kick off Christmas in July, $58.98. It's a 670930. But honestly, wait till you get a look at this sweater. It's beautiful. It will instantly be a three-season cardigan to add to your wardrobe. We do have 3 great colors as well. So Lawrence, come on in and hang out. So let's go through these colors.
It's one of my favorites. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to
pearl
get this.
with pearl.
It's stunning.
Right, that's the pearl.
Look at it.
There's also like
nostalgia.
Yes,
it
but
reminds
also
you
like
of a special time.
Yeah, here, let me go through the colors. Here's the pearl. Here's the charcoal.
We're excited.
Because these I could wear now. That's the thing. Like, there's this femininity to them.
Yeah.
That I could wear it to like worship on Sunday. Now, charcoals are most limited. And then we also have the cardinal red, extra small through 5X. These are spectacular.
That cardinal red is just so vibrant and happy. So here's the thing, when we think of cable knit, you know, it's that textured, elevated detailing that reminds us of like of a heritage feeling. Like it reminds you of a time that everything was perfect. That's what cable knit is all about. So for a holiday cardigan, I thought I want to make it easy. So what I did is I did that perfect luxurious blend and I accessorized it for you with this beautiful cascade of pearls, which creates the most perfect figure-flattering silhouette. But here's the best part. Looks like cashmere. It feels like cashmere.
Better.
But you don't have to worry about the price point of cashmere. And I remembered what the ribbing on the detail on the sleeve and around the waistline creates that perfect silhouette. And I remember when we launched these, before I even said one word, people were picking up a couple colors.
I bet. I think it feels better than cashmere. I always feel like people are like, cashmere. Cashmere feels itchy sometimes to me.
Well, I'll tell you this. I was very specific.
This is so silky.
I was very specific on, no, this isn't itchy, number one, like
Never
a cashmere or a wool. Because sometimes wool can be sort of itchy and you like the look, but you hate the feel.
Right.
Also,
you'll love wearing this.
I was also very specific on where I placed the pearls, but you don't have to worry. These are not going anywhere. How stunning is that?
That's decadent. These are Isaac Mizrahi.
Okay, how gorgeous is that?
Pearl with like a bronze.
And this ivory also looks like it had just a kiss of a pink.
Blush, I love it.
Kiss of the blush. And I was very specific also. I have the cable knit on the sleeves. So you can wear this as a layering piece, but you're not constantly worried about the pearl getting stuck.
Same with on the back. You know, when you're driving in the car, when you're sitting in a chair,
Look at that.
you know, you're not going to feel it pressing against you. Lawrence, can I ask you?
Please.
When do you start listening to Christmas music?
Do you want me to be totally honest?
Yeah, totally honest.
I took my Christmas stuff down about a month ago. I still had my Maui Christmas tree up. Honest to God. Honest to God, can I just tell you, with everything going on in the world, I just want to feel good and I want to feel happy. And when I get really stuck, I turn on my Kelly Clarkson because
oh my gosh, her Christmas album
are the best.
is the best.
Wrapped in red? I know. So
it is such a good album.
You need the perfect Christmas album and you need the perfect holiday sweater. Look at the way the light dances with these pearls. How stunning is that?
It is really pretty.
And this in a boutique would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But this is machine washable. These pearls aren't going anywhere, but it carves out the most figure-flattering silhouette. And you think of this as you... Are you kidding?
Oh my gosh, why didn't we think of this earlier?
How stunning is that?
This is the Jane Tracy Studio Park skirt. That is a beautiful look.
That is such a retro vibe.
Wait. This is the ivory skirt, but because there's the gray in that rose print.
How stunning is that? But see, I would do the red. Look how pretty that is.
With this one.
How
then it's like a black,
is that?
white, and red.
That's gorgeous.
Or was it our 2 o'clock hour? I'm losing track of time. The skirt that I have on is Lawrence's skirt. It was in our 2 o'clock hour.
Well, look at it with the skirt. Look at that.
Yeah, look how pretty.
And because this cable knit Annie sweater has such a soft hand feel, you don't need anything. Yes, you wear your undergarments, but you don't need a tank or anything like that. It is so soft.
So it would be a deeper V neckline. You might want just a little something underneath. But again, you could wear it buttoned. You could wear it open over a crisp white button up, because everybody has one of those in their closet. Right? This is stunning. So heather gray, cardinal red, very limited. The pearl is truly exquisite, and even the sweater is the color of a pearl because it has this little touch of this like warmy blush. Warmy, that's not a word.
No, but use it,
But
please.
it works. Listen, I say words wrong all the time. You like to let me know on social media, and I'll just say I don't care.
And when it comes,
we all make mistakes.
When it comes to specialty dressing, you know, I wrote a book, The 10 Commandments for a Perfect Wardrobe, and commandment number 9 was, "Thou shalt dress as if every day is a special occasion." We get our specialty pieces, and we only wear it for a place of worship, or we wear it for a holiday or a party. We woke up.
Yeah.
So you should dress as if every day is a special occasion.
You know what that kind of reminds me of? There's this trend going around, I don't know if it's like with Gen Z, but this idea of like main character energy.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And it's this notion of, and I might have gotten it a little wrong, but like making these choices, living your life like you're the main character of the movie. Listen to the soundtrack, make yourself the nice dinner, dress the part. And I kind of think that's almost like there's a thread of that where it's make the most of every moment.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't mean you have to be like the main character and it's all about you, but think about, you know, when you show up somewhere dressed well, you carry yourself differently, you show up as the best version of you, you know, then you're chatting with your friends, you're authentic in that moment, you're taking in then the most of what that day has for you. And when you show up as your best self, dressing is it's a big part of that. So Heather Gray, we've got the cardinal red and the pearl. Pearl has been the most popular. Oh my gosh, you know what I want? I want that Kelly Clarkson album, but on a record.
Yes, I have the record.
With eggnog.
And I got it from Kelly.
Spinning the record, a Harry Slatkin candle, this sweater in the red.
Yeah.
With the skirt. If you're
doing
my neighbor,
doing selfies.
You'll think that I'm pretending I'm Kelly Clarkson. It's A670930.
Oh, pick this up and
It's
you will
such a
be
great
so
sweater.
happy that you did because it feels like cashmere. And it just elevates the everyday.
A670930 is going to be your item number. Lawrence, thank you for
Love
coming
you.
back for a holiday
Sure.
style. So good to see you.
Nice
I'm
to see
glad
you
we
too.
have the same taste.